Trig means triangle, and metry means the measurements in triangles. And specifically what we're going to be working with are the ratios of the sides in a triangle. So when we talk about ratios, we're talking about a fraction. We're comparing one side to another side as a fraction. So when we talk about trigonometry, what comes up is the sine, cosine, and tangent ratios. So this acronym is one that you're going to want to memorize. It's easy to memorize. It's the SOHCAHTOA acronym. And what it stands for is that the sine is the ratio of the opposite side over the hypotenuse. The cosine is the adjacent side over the hypotenuse, and the tangent is the opposite side over the adjacent. The way I like to tell students about this is to think of it as the second letter divided by the third. So it's adjacent divided by hypotenuse, opposite over adjacent. Now we're also going to learn about the reciprocal ratios, which the sine and the cosecant, these are reciprocals of one another. The cosine and the secant, these are reciprocals of one another, and the tangent and the cotangent, these are reciprocals. So let me show you what I mean. Let's do an introductory example, and then we're going to get into 3 other examples. So say you're given this triangle right here. It's a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. We're working with right triangle trigonometry right now. And you can see this angle theta. Okay, they usually use a Greek letter when they're talking about angles. Or they use a vertex like a B, C, like for example, they're going to use one of these vertices in the triangle. It's going to be one of the 2 acute angles. Okay, but usually they use a Greek letter. So theta here, we position ourselves at this angle like so, and we say, okay, well, what's the sine of theta? Well, if we go to our acronym, sine is the opposite side over the hypotenuse. So if we're here, the opposite side, that's the side that's across from the angle, that's going to be 3. Over the hypotenuse, that's the one that's across from the right angle. Okay, that's 5. So the sine ratio is going to be 3/5. If we want to find the cosecant, okay, this is abbreviated as CSC, the cosecant, we can just take the reciprocal. That's going to be 5/3. Another way to think about this, though, is instead of the opposite over hypotenuse, you can do the hypotenuse over the opposite. Okay. The next one, the cosine of theta, we're going to use the adjacent over hypotenuse. So if we're here, adjacent means next to. That's going to be this side here. That's 4 over the hypotenuse, which is 5. So that's 4/5 for the cosine. Now, students sometimes make a mistake. They say, well, Mario, isn't 5 adjacent to the angle theta? Well, that is true. Adjacent means next to, but the one that's across from the right angle, we're always going to call that the hypotenuse. So the adjacent side is the other one that's next to it, okay? And then the secant of theta, that's the reciprocal of cosine. So secant is abbreviated SEC, and you can just take the reciprocal or flip that fraction over, so 5/4. And then the last one, the tangent of theta, we're using the opposite over the adjacent. So tangent, we have opposite, that's across, adjacent, that's next to the angle, so that's going to be 3/4. And then the cotangent, we're just going to take the reciprocal, so that's 4/3. Okay, so let's jump into some other examples so you can get some experience with this. So number 1, we want to find the 6 trigonometric functions, okay, of this angle here. Okay, so if you're here at this angle, you can see we're missing this side right here. So we have to do the Pythagorean theorem to find this missing side. So this is a right triangle here. So we've got a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? 7 is going to be our a. B squared, we don't know, that's the side right here. And c squared is our hypotenuse, that's 25 squared. This is 625. 7 squared is 49. If we subtract 49 from both sides, what do we get? We get 576. And if we take the square root, we get 24. So this is 24. Now you might know this already if you've learned your Pythagorean triples. These are integer values, so these are ones that are easy to work with. This one here is going to be a little bit more challenging. We're going to have some radicals. But for this one, now we've got all 3 sides. Let's say we want to find the sine of theta. So sine of theta equals opposite side over the hypotenuse, right? So opposite would be 7. Hypotenuse is across from the right angle, so that's going to be 25. And you've got it. If we want the cosecant of theta, we just take the reciprocal. This is going to be 25/7. Okay, how about the cosine of theta? Well, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So see, a over h. So adjacent is next to, that's 24, over the one across from the right angle, that is the hypotenuse. So 24/25. If we want the secant, SEC, we just take the reciprocal. This is going to be 25/24. And then if we want the tangent, tangent is opposite divided by the adjacent. Remember, opposite's across, so that's 7, and adjacent is next to, so that's going to be 7/24. And if you want the cotangent, COT, of the angle, we're just going to take the reciprocal, that's 24/7.